You found me!
Shh! What are you doing here? I heard the Mali's talking about her crazy client earlier, and I wanted to help. Fine. But you have to do as I say. No games. I know that already, because you never let me have any fun. I'm going to talk to Damalis's client and see what he has to say. I've been here, spying, and I heard him mumbling to himself. He's weird. But maybe if I tell you what he said, it could help?
Let's hear it.
Let me think. He said something about having to meet someone at Faye's pig farm tonight. That could help.
It could. Did he mention why?
To get something from them. A deed to some land, I think he said.
Well, that's something. What else?
Oh, he said their name. Vinomenes. Wonder who that is.
Good to know. Thank you, Phoebe the spy.
Not bad, huh?
Time to act. Listen closely. You sneak inside and see what you can find in his house while I distract him.
Quiet like a mouse.
Good. But if you get caught, run. Right out the door. We'll meet afterwards. Promise?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you.
If Miron sent you, tell him I was going to pay him back this very night.
No one sent me. We need to talk. I know you're up to something.
Something? Something could be anything. You have nothing on me.
You're going to Faye's pig farm. And meeting some like-minded person there, I hear.
Where did you hear that? You're wrong. Dead wrong.
They have a secret letter to give you.
And that's where you're wrong. You have nothing on me.
Nothing? But...
Wait! Thief! Thieves! Get out! Guards! Get them! You...
Cassandra! It's me! Cassandra!
Good, you found me!
Shh! What are you doing here? I heard the Mali's talking about her crazy client earlier, and I wanted to help.
Fine.
I know that already.
I'm going to...
I've been here.
Let's hear it.
Let me think.
It could. Did he mention why?
To get something from them. A deed to some land, I think he said.
Well, that's something.
Oh, he said their name. Vinomenes. Wonder who
Good to know.
Not bad.
Time to...
Quiet.
Good, but...
I'm ready.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you.
If Miron sent you, tell him I was going to pay him back this very night.
No one sent me. We need to talk. I know you're up to something.
Something? Something could be anything. You have nothing on me.
You're going to Faye's pig farm. And meeting some like-minded person there, I hear.
Where did you hear that? You're wrong. Dead wrong.
They owe you a deed to some land. What that land will be used for, I don't know.
A spy? What else do you have on me? Cough it up.
The Nomenis will be quite upset if I don't let you meet him tonight.
How? What do you want?
I know about Damalis. And as her client, you seem to think she owes you something.
I do love her, you know? With my whole heart.
And yet, you're scaring her.
Better me than another more careless man. Either I hurt Damalis or I'm killed.
That's not love. It's weakness.
You say it as though I don't know. He knew that too. That's why he's making me.
Who's making you?
Tell Damalis I'll stop. That I'm sorry.
Fine. Here, old man. Let's see what we found.
I wonder what this means.
What's this? A coin purse?
His things aren't very nice, though. If he's rich, why have all that junk?
He must have just gotten paid. I've seen that iron poker used before.
He didn't have a furnace. Why does he have this?
It's not used for fire. It's a weapon. For torture. I saw someone use it in Phokis. Someone huge.
Huge like the monger?
Just like the monger. What does the letter say?
It's mean. It says he'll get hurt if he keeps doing things wrong.
I thought as much.
And it says more. That he needs to bring the Malis to a place here in Corinth. There's directions. What do you think it is?
Don't know. But I'll find out.
Right behind you.
Not this time. Go to the Malis and wait for me there.
Oh, please.
You've done enough for today. It could be dangerous. I'll come find you after.
Fine. Oh, I almost forgot. I got the sword from you from his house.
Wow. You're a good thief. Place to bring the Malis. A prison? I should find out.
哦，早安，早安，这个时区，你在国外吗？
This must be the place described in the
没
letter.
有错啊。
Anybody home?
I see something. Nothing to worry about.
哦，哦，有赏金猎人在哪里？长发人，这个要引出来吧？
I'm here to collect that bounty.
南部时区，嗯，好。我错。
This will be an easy. What? No! Get it out! No! You die first!
为什么我觉得这个人意外的好大？
This
想说抓来，算了。
Ready to die! That's trouble. Someone's down.
It's blood. Lots of it. Chains? Oil? This can't be what I think it is.
铁链跟油哦。问号。
Malaka, what is this? A lock of hair. It smells familiar somehow.
Gotcha! All right, you little shit. Who sent you?
What are you doing here?
I wanted to help.
Give her here.
Leave, Phoebe, now! Don't take another step.
You're brave coming here. You want a whipping? The monger would love to take you on.
He'd rot in the underworld for that.
Prude, this is Corinthia. Anything goes in this Sexandron, and the monger will be satiated.
You're as sick as he is, worm.
Whether they like it or not, any victim he likes gets his special treatment. I'll tell him you volunteer.
You'll get my special treatment right now. I'll fucking kill you.
You freeze!
进去。这是在哭还是在笑？
Μεγαλώνει και πολιώνει. Αλλά όμως δεν τα θυμάμαι.
Cassandra, your little friend beat you back.
You made it.
And fast. I know all the shortcuts now. I'm sorry, Cassandra.
It's all right. You had good intentions.
I thought I could sneak in, like before.
I'm glad you didn't. Especially with what I found there.
What happened to you?
I just left the monger's Sexandron, if you can believe it. And it's where you were headed.
No.
It's true. Your client was being forced to take you there. And we found these.
What does this mean?
It means the monger got to him. He does have his hand in everything.
At least I know how to deal with him now that I know what he's after.
He'll leave you alone now. He gave me his word.
So, we really can trust you, can't we?
We're not all so easily blackmailed.
菲比把他推开了。
There's nothing scarier than the unknown, and you've protected me from it. Thank you. We sure helped the Malis, and it was kind of fun too.
搞什么任务啊？烧那个仓库吗？这里在干嘛？ 群人对着神像。
Well, I should see what that was.
Vamos, let's go.
等一下再去解要塞那个，因为我看到后面的发展还蛮好笑的。
Oh, Zophiras ennomon
Διατί τούτον όλων. Something's out there. Ah, back to business.
This is the place. Time to burn some cargo.
烧毁。
What?
为什么这很像那个跟那个谁 Braxidas 一起揍人的地方啊？
You! Please! Help! I'll not forget this, Misthios. Never.
我要烧哪些货物啊？哦，宝藏先拿。
Let me out of here, please.
You're untied. Go.
我是少烧一个在哪？在上面。感谢各位大大的支援。哦，真的是这一幕，太坏的啊！
Come and get it.
I need you!
I'm going to rip your...
他真的好帅，超帅的。而且两个人合作超
You
超赞
fight
的。
like a Spartan. There's resolve in you.
We have that in common.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
The ones in the warehouse. I freed them already.
A good soldier acts when he's told. A great one is 2 steps ahead. Thank you.
My name's Cassandra. I'd thank you too, if I knew who you were.
Razidas of Sparta. You're a newcomer to Corinth.
You're a spy too?
An old Spartan tactic. I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa has her Etera watching from every post.
Ah, Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
The Monger?
We agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
这个间谍也太明显吧，就斯巴达人啊。
So, Sparta also has a Monger problem. What do you know about him?
His weapon has a far reach. Corinth is allied with Sparta. It's our duty to protect them.
Then working alongside Anthusa is your best bet.
If she had her way, the Mongol would be flayed in the streets. Sparta wants him dealt with quietly.
What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Mongol rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
He'll only be dethroned if he's killed. It's simple.
Yes. Diplomacy isn't something he understands.
From what I hear, I'm not surprised.
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him. It never came to be. The only thing left to try is a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's sacred cave, and it'd be over.
哦，没有，你刚刚在问的一个小洞穴在一个区，对啊，洞窟那个字念窟，对。也是因为我刚没在问那个字怎么念，这个好难选哦，帮苏珊还是帮他
By the time I leave Corinthia, the Monger will be dead.
Do that, and Sparta will be in your debt.
I was Spartan, once.
Once?
Until I was thrown off Mount Aietos as a child, and left for dead.
You're the daughter of General Nikolaos? All of Sparta knows your name. And here you are, alive. Impossible.
I survived. I raised myself alone, while life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Myrini. And the only way is through Anthusa.
Yes, Myrini.
You knew Nikolaos?
A good general, but a stubborn Spartan.
And rewarded for his loyalty.
But he disappeared, and his body was never found.
获奖也不算。
The state pronounced him dead.
That's all right. I haven't seen him since I was a child.
哎，
You don't know anything about Myrini, do you?
I know that no one should have to endure such tragedy alone. And I heard she left Sparta that night. No one has forgotten Myrini.
From what I know, she wanted them to forget. There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home. The gods have just decided you must fight for it.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Chin up, Spartan. Easy doesn't exist.
Goodbye, Brasidas.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
Brasidas 这个人好棒哦，好感大增。真的是好感大增。所以我们把人引过来的话，会。嘿，泰斯 ，Hello。为什么还有狗啊？等一下，不要站在这里啊！嘿，嘿，嘿，哦有。
I'll rip your heart out! This won't take long. I see her! Oh, God!
烧！马拉卡的各种武器。应该还有这个像是什么那个 Mixios 希腊化的佣兵。我玩了，我现在档案多久啊？20几个小时啦。谢谢你的帮忙，再会了。还有什么希腊？这次其实越来越少外语出现。Malaga Missiles， 现在听到好像就只有这个吧。啊，有那个 Pater 跟 Mater。有。有些佣兵可以抓起来当神奇宝啊，不是，这里啊，副手，这只就抓来的，很多只想抓，然后都会死掉啊。这里是妓院的话，图案好像没有不一样，还是我走错路？这里不是妓院，我错了。哦，图案没有不一样啊。
Your plan seemed to work. The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the Monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama no one will forget.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
Corinthia.
I agree with Brasidas. I say we take him to the sacred cave.
This isn't what we planned.
The monger needs to be erased from existence. We'll fight him in a private place, and he'll die. A simple transaction, remember?
If you insist, we'll meet you at the sacred cave.
不要靠那么近啊，吓我一跳。附近有神教成员的线索。我只听到一堆兵在这里啊。到底在哪里？这是干嘛？这是下面啊。贩夫是神教。噔噔。哦，直接走过去哦。
So it is you, a demigod in the soot and shit streets of Corinth, killing my men, helping those fucking parasites?
That's me.
Ah, arrogant. Just like your mother.
You'll never rule these streets, you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy hands!
And when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof.
所以他们是的确知道美丽女在哪里啊。
What? You knew?
Oh, I fucking knew her all right. She was big fucking trouble. But I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head. Demos will wish she was watching this.
Not if I bring her yours first.
Get the fuck out of my city.
It's not yours anymore.
Get the fuck off my streets.
不要特别近这个画面讲这句话。所以贩夫不是贩夫，贩夫是他，贩夫是谁？喂啊，我在这里哦。
You're going to fight me? You're fucking crazy.
来点光！
Not dead! How are you doing that?
哇，附近还有赏金猎人是谁啊？啊，来不及！不要打，在打 BOSS 的时候啦。怎样啊？看不到。下去！踢不动，踢不动。What business？ 有多少人了？等一下，3个。Help！ Send help！ Send help！ Send help！
Just you wait!
What do I do?
Most would have given up by now.
You won't last much longer. Accept your
我没有脚踏2条船，那个脚踏3条船就是情况。要死掉，要死掉，要死掉啦！
You're just making this more fun.
Why don't you just give up?
You're strong. You're just
Quick, Mistios! You won't last much. Accept your death, Eagle Bearer. Why don't you just give up?
好嗨呀，你们！
You won't last much longer. Accept your death, Eagle Bearer.
You're just making this more fun.
啊，按错啊！不是啊！救命啊！
They're using tricks on us.
紧张刺激啊！啊，不是，但是我一直要切换那个，一直切换错。 不能弹刀，不能弹刀。 我没有生补血剂的样子，有哈喽。我在洞窟里最好是找得到啦。等一下，我确认一下。有啊，我有升啊。我有3点。啊，这个啊，我以为它是被动技能，原来如此。Y，我看不到。我一直以为那个是被动技能。我靠，好帅！原来就是补血，原来是技能。杀人啊！变红灯啦！不要，拜托不要！有啦，我刚放到下面的格子去了啦，应该吧？有啦，你看有。烧起来根本就看不到什么时候他们出广告的机会。我快解决了！不要进来！不要进来！赶快进过场动画。
Wish I could have been there to watch Demos break your neck.
Don't make me laugh.
Wait! No! The people of Corinth must see him die.
Anthusa?
Take him out of here and bring him to the theater. Show everyone his cowardice.
No.
其实我记得贩夫这时候可以不用杀。
You wanted him dead. Here he is.
It's a shame that people don't get to see him bleed. His cries should have rung out across the city.
He's dead. I've delivered. Your turn.
Huh. Yes. You're right. He's dead. Take his body to the square. Let the people get a last good look at him. As for you, Cassandra, I owe you information. We'll talk about your mother, just not here.
所以我们扛尸体出去的时候会遇到雇佣兵啊？不会，耶！
I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after all.
There's more to him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth from that beast.
其实阿尔西比亚德斯，事实上是一个蛮有才能的人啊。
Everybody benefits. Everybody wins.
You've proven to be a very valuable business partner.
Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthusha.
Yes, Myrine. She came and left Corinthia in a flurry,
对，
but
其
made
实
an
我一直以为
impression
我
on
会
me.
回血，我
Like
想
a
说每次
great
打到最后为什么血都没
I
有回
remember
来？
that part of her well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
为什么觉得 Melanie 好像走到哪都是大家都很喜欢她？女性部分，我还没遇到男性喜欢她的。
How did you come to know her?
There was so much rain that night. I saw her sleeping in the streets and gave her shelter.
She was a vagrant? I wonder what my father would think of that.
I didn't know what happened to her. All she told me was that she'd left the place that tore her apart. Sparta.
Did she find work?
She kept to herself, with one eye always on the port. She could have stayed with us, but I think she was looking for something else.
Was there no mention of her past? A husband, family?
我真的以为是自动补血啊，
Nothing.
残血都会
Speaking of
自动回
Sparta
来，我
only
错
brought
了，
her
对不起。
misery. It's like a part of her was missing.
After Corinth, where did she go?
That? I don't know.
She must have given you some hint.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw. Tyche owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well. Siren Song.
Siren Song.
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthusha.
May the gods look well upon you, Cassandra. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems I have an interesting future ahead of me.
So do I. Siren Song. If I can find someone who knows the ship, I'll be one step closer to finding her.
挥手范福赫手下，所以可以退了。
Tomorrow is a new day. Corinth will be reborn.
所以我们现在要干嘛啊？要去找那个Hippocrates， 是这样念吗？啊？Hippocrates 是不是这样子？我念不出，我念不出那个啊。Hippocrates 可以加 Hippo 就好了嘛。阿尔戈利斯城的东北哇。地图好大，好痛苦哦。首先把帽子戴起来。酷。 就我觉得这套也很帅，有披肩都很帅。不对，我们要去送包裹，我们要去送包裹，先去送包裹。我要送包裹。那还是快逃吧。是哪一个？有个什么，为什么那个任务不见了？这个小心轻放。那我应该换一下技能。为什么没有警卫？因为我之前杀过嘛，好空哦。哦，都在那里，我错了。
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
洞窟在。烧。哦，哪里？没事，不要吓我。
Where did that come from? Stop the fucking whistling! Hey! Who's making that noise?
所以，我们的目标在哪里？我没看到那边还有一个。
Stop! You're not allowed here.
哦，有人跑来了，跑来了！我先把上面烧掉。雇佣兵，不要来，拜托，你没有看到。
No, fire out!
No.我要到了。
You are the Mystios I sent for. What do you want?
This is for you.
Give it here. Is this some kind of joke? This is a cast of someone's dick. What's this engraving? This is for your wife, Thalia, for when she starts to miss me. Tell me now, who said this?
It's from me, Vardas. Can't you tell?
Do you think this is a joke? You'll pay for that.
Someone doesn't have a sense of humor.
我现在要出去吧，好可怕哦！所以我去找阿基比亚迪斯阿里。
Stop right there!
哦，雇佣兵在后面。
Who's there?
Me,
Fight
it's me.
or die! They always run.
哇，好多人啊！我只要找阿里啊。主角好呛哦，我送的。回去找阿里，然后再去找 Hippocrates。有 S 哦。为什么人在里面啊？不要拜阿芙罗代蒂啊！
I was just starting to miss you. I hope you delivered the package.
I thought I'd make a joke and tell him it was mine, but he didn't laugh.
Why would you do that? Vardas is an angry, emotional man. I hoped to get rid of the Odoros, but now you've ruined that.
If you wanted to get rid of the Odoros, then that package wasn't from him after all.
Of course not. It was a perfect plan. But now I have to come up with something else. Don't think I'll ever make a cast for you now.
我不需要，我不要。啊，那个如果有照着阿里说的话，就可以在这边有另外一个 romance 的选项，就两个人直接在神殿里就觉得怕。跳！超强信仰之跃。阿瑞斯。 啡索斯，这里又有一个咖啡索斯。
Beware the Gorgon stare. I wonder how the sculptor captured the details so perfectly.
Oh, cool. 后空，你说爬到一半后空翻吗？可以啊。类似后空翻进信仰之月可以，像起源一样。医学诞生地。Argos。啊 ，Phobos， 我错了，我忘记了。
That's Hippocrates' clinic.
Where?所以我们可以大庭广众之下杀他吧？哎，我说神教。
They say that this is yesterday's fletcher. Today is the serving market.
Ah!
They're shooting from over there!
Over here.
Stay behind! Somebody help me!
哦，扫把来了！我把。扫把。哦，斧头哎。大概因为不重要吧。不要再拿扫把出来了，够了。谁一直射弓箭啊？不要躲在这里啊！
I will grind you into the dust. Better than you look, but that's not safe.
这一次没有遗言，可能是因为蛇教谁太多了吧。 错。哎，哇哦，我只是插一个神教，不要来。够了！嗨，你好。我操！还被发现嘞！我低估他们的智商了。28等打不赢啊！是城市的神奇雕像。悬赏者在哪？不见了。哦，付一下，才这么少。我喜欢这一代的确认击杀是就把斧子插进去。
Better off without you. That will get me noticed by the bounty hunters, no doubt.
不要！我要去找。Hippocrates 在哪里？ 所以刚刚是雇佣，刚刚是佣兵说我没有接下你的悬赏，但是我有正在考虑嘛。原来如此。
Look, you insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are gods given.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
可以不要直接走进去。
Back away from the boy, slowly.
Who dares threaten the priestess of Ira?
Me. Now, step back.
It seems the gods wish me to grant you and your master another chance. Very well. Tell Hippocrates that if he doesn't make a public show of respect to the gods, I will raise an army of believers against him. If the doctor can't think of a suitable offering, his head will do.
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
I need to meet Hippocrates. Is he in Argolis, at least?
Yes, but he's gone southeast of Hera's watch to help the sick and injured.
Is this his workshop?
It's Hippocrates' clinic. Here we study healing, offer treatments, and provide care to anyone who asks.
Why not work with the priests in the sanctuary of Asclepios? It's what this region is known for, right?
The priests try their best, but their methods are stuck in the past. Hippocrates is researching new cures and treatments.
Oh, Cassandra 的手臂肌肉，哇哦！
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
Okay.
What kind of equipment?
Just medical necessities. Knives and gut for sutures, bandages. Oh, and an enema bag for clearing the bowels.
That had better be properly wrapped. I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
付钱就行了。算了，免费吧
I'll be sure he gets the equipment.
You have my thanks.
How will I know when I've found Hippocrates?
Follow the road southeast of Hera's watch to the cave of Pan. He won't have set up far from it. Look for a long line of sick people. He's balding, but I wouldn't mention that if I were you.
那是个秃头。好哦。
So many sick people. Can one man help all of them?
Μην προκάλεσα τις θεείς.
哦，是鸡耶。什么时候可以见到门利尼？啊！先开个点。
Off we go now. Yeah!
Heal.嗯？哦，前面那一只嘛。
You want to start trouble?
I should try to stay out of sight.
潘神，因为我记得小提示有说，那个 panic 慌张是潘神那个名字演化而来的。 是秃头吗？
So, what has caused this man's condition?
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes. But more importantly, he suffers from neglect.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other caretakers assumed his condition was a punishment from the gods, they neglected him.
Challenging tradition. You must be Hippocrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
This will only take a moment. I won't keep you away from your patients. And your students?
Observation, experience, and experimentation are crucial for treatment. My followers are learning that.
I've come from your clinic in Argos. Sostratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. Sostratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
No. I knew this would help you and your patients. That's good enough for me.
Quite admirable. What did you say your name was?
Cassandra of Sparta.
Well met, Cassandra of Sparta. What do you need?
哦，现在自称后面加了 Sparta， 之前说自己是凯法隆尼亚人啊。
I've been searching for a Spartan woman.
What makes you think I would know her?
I was told you may have helped her a long time ago.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records of all who passed through.
Please, Hippocrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
哦，好多选项哦。我好想等一下这个留在最后。
Where should I look for your notes?
For Tyrins, not far from here. Perhaps they'll return them if you ask.
Or they could prepare for a new battle. With me.
Far be it for me to tell Amistios how to work, but please, for my sake, do not kill needlessly. Enough blood has been shed in this war.
Did Chrysis take your notes?
Ah, you've met the priestess. No, not her, but the local military commander. I can't fault his desperation. Those men suffered terribly from battle fatigue.
She would have come here a long time ago, with an injured baby. Are you sure she would have passed through the sanctuary of Asclepios?
I was a young man then. When I encountered a situation beyond my skills, I would send the patient to the sanctuary.
And these priests keep records of their patients?
Yes, engraved in stone. The elder priest might remember.
What was so interesting about these notes?
They were my notes about diseases of the mind, including what the priests call the sacred disease. That's what this patient has. He's losing control of his limbs and throat, sometimes frothing at the mouth. I fear his breathing will stop next.
According to Sostratos, you don't like people mentioning your... you know.
My what?
Your hair. Or lack of it.
Yes, yes. Make your jokes while walking around like one of Phidias' sculptures come to life.
I'll do my best with what you've told me.
Good luck. We're depending on you.
也没怎样嘛。
I really need those notes.
惩戒多项任务，我觉得怕。帕尔修斯古代遗迹的北边，帕尔修斯古代遗迹在哪？我还没开啊。T04，接别的任务比较快。梦之谷的中央。再1个小时找不找得到妈妈 ？Vidal。 刻在石头上，忍无可忍，用心换头脑。梦之谷圣殿，应该是长这个吧？这个。
I should watch my step around here.
Time to die! Get back here!
Σώσον με!
Πού θα το έκανα!
No， 拜托不要是狼。希腊怎么那么多狼啊？
Giddy up.
There he is. I need to talk to him.
Who?
Let's go. The sanctuary of Asclepios, god of medicine. I'd rather trust a physician than a god to heal me. He's over there.
Hmm? 所以我是要分别跟这3个人讲话啊，这又是3个任务哎。
Greetings, young one. Come to offer Asclepios a sacrifice?
No. But I'm searching for a Spartan mother who may have.
The great goddess Ira guides many mothers to the sacred place. Surely I'm too feeble to remember them all.
What are these stone slabs for?
These are records. We document all who pass through, their illnesses, treatments, so that the glory of Asclepios can be celebrated.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed. If only I had the time to help you.
I won't hurt
Listen,
you.
I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just looking for my mother.
It's Chrysis. She's got every priest in the sanctuary under her thumb, and she'll squash anyone who feeds information to the Eagle Bearer.
Then don't tell me anything. Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me then. Quickly. We must be discreet.
Lead the way.
啊，我想起来了，克里希斯那个声音就是在下面有遇到那个一手带大 Demos 的那个人啊。
Over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, Eagle Bearer.
可以走快一点吗？
Ah, I remember this tale. Written during the time of the great Elot Revolt. you would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands, and not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness.
为什么突然要骑马 ？Almost.
You looking for troubles?
Ella.
This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka! A man's best friend indeed.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope, Eagle Bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it
Come on.
was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests. Taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly. Was very strong-willed. And before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved, but there's an anger in her heart that could not be soothed. So, when her methods turned to madness, anyone who opposed her got...
Got what?
I've already said too much.
And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child. Sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who does know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Iraklis, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
I'm filthy and could use a good bath. The kind priest here was pointing me in the direction of the bathhouse.
Yes, that's correct. The bathhouse is right over there. Now, if you'll excuse me.
The baths are for healing the sick, not for washing the blood off one's hands. Leave.
海克利斯橄榄树的交叉路口，这里哦，不对。梦之谷的北边。北边在哪？错乱了。
That old priest, hiding by the tree.
The tree of Heracles. I'm not sure if it's loved more for its legend or its olives.
Now, where is that priest?
I thank you for your discretion, Eagle Bearer. Chrysis has many eyes and ears throughout the sanctuary.
What else can you tell me about the Spartan woman and child?
The woman left the child's blanket behind. We tried to return it, but it was too painful a memory for her.
Where did she go? What happened to the child?
So, Chrysis was right. You knew the rules, Timoxenos. You will suffer her wrath.
Plistos, please.
Get behind me, priest. I'll deal with these two.
为什么祭司的盾牌这么帅？神教的盾牌。我觉得弓箭手好讨厌，烧起来了啦！要死了！
It's almost a shame to kill you.
I'll catch you!
How come you even have any blood left?
Bırak fake mi? Oh, 狮子，好强哦！狮子好强。救命啊！啊，哪来的啦？
You have carved, I see.
跟神教战，对，跟神教战斗会有那个就是 humming 的那种音乐，超强的，刚扒一下大家都死了。不要一直啊！不要放慢的时候还放回声啊！大问号。喂！ 燃烧，还没有。现在会用这个。我们的祭司不是死掉了吧？我们的祭司大大嘞，跑了吗？不见了！
Off we go now.
Disgusting creature! If you're here for your purification bath, you'll have to come back another time.
I'm here for information.
In that case, you can go straight to Hades.
I need to know about a Spartan woman who came through here many years ago.
Did that eagle of yours shit in your ears? I'm under strict orders not to talk to any mercenaries. Especially not about Spartan women or injured babies.
I never mentioned a baby.
Think you're so smart? Many women pass through with babies. Now leave me. I have my own problems to deal with.
Maybe I can help you.
Snakes!
What?
Snakes.
They're everywhere! Must have escaped from the Tholos. We keep them for treatments, but they invaded the bathhouse.
The snakes killed someone?
A patient was purifying himself when they slithered in. Turns out he's terrified of snakes. Fell over dead. Now the snakes have made him their home.
What if I took care of your snake problem? Would you talk to me then?
Oh, most definitely. The purification bath is crucial in the path towards healing.
What does taking a bath have to do with healing the sick?
Asclepios only visits the dreams of the pure. When the sick arrive, they offer sacrifice, cleanse their bodies in the bathhouse. Only then do we let them rest in the Abaddon, where Asclepios appears and heals them.
How did all these snakes get loose? And why are there so many at the sanctuary?
Blame Dorios! He's supposed to keep them in the Tholos. Patients with afflictions of the mind are healed by the snakes. Their tongues are like kisses from the gods.
What?
I'll clear out these snakes in no time. Icarus could use a good feast.
Try not to kill them. Dorios will be furious if you sacred snakes get chopped to bits.
Then how am I supposed to deal with them?
Snakes are drawn to the bath's heat. Flood them with cold water, and they'll slither back to their hole. There's an underground pipe that may help you.
I'll take care of your snake problem. Then, you'll tell me what I need to know.
Okay. I can either kill them one by one, or flood them with cold water.
哦，好多啊！我去接水管好了，太可怕了。
That's the pipe. Opening it should flood the bath and get rid of the snakes.
哦，刚刚拍照的是拍这里啊。应该没有蛇了吧？哦，没有了。为什么那么像厕所？不是我要说。
And? Is the bathhouse free of snakes?
I flooded the bathhouse with cold water.
Good riddance.
Well?
Well, what?
I took care of the snakes. Now you're going to tell me about the Spartan woman and the baby.
I actually don't know anything. It was before my time. The man who does know is Mithan, but he won't tell you. He won't tell anyone anything.
I like your snakes. At least I got a name. Mithan.
生气气。
The bathhouse has been snake-free since you cleared them out. Our patience, thank you, Christios.
去找那个。
Come on.
啊！山羊，我现在没办法正确的看待山羊。
Let's go.
啊！不要来。
May Asclepius spare her from suffering.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in Argolis recently, and very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
I'm looking for information about a Spartan woman who came through here.
I was warned about an eagle bearer. A ruthless killer, she was called.
Do you think it's wise to deny a ruthless killer the information she desires?
Healing the sick is my path. Help me get the attention of the gods, and I tell you what I can.
What are you asking, exactly?
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears. We need a beast whose blood will ignite these flames for Asclepius to see.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here, towards the coast. Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore.
The outskirts are vast. Can you be more specific about the location of the bull?
Last I heard, it was grazing on Mount Coryphon, near the Assini ruins.
If you're just going to slit its throat, why do you need the bull alive?
But we're not just going to slit its throat. First, we pour water on its head. If it nods, we may proceed. Gods, mortals, and animals, all must be willing participants in a sacrifice, or it is impure. To save this many people, we will need the beast's blood, bones, and fat.
Tell me about Chrysis. She has everyone terrified.
We taught her everything we knew about healing, about the gods. Then she found new teachers, people in masks. They changed her, turned her heart black. They became her gods.
I'll find this bull for you.
北边 雅欣北边，我怎么知道雅欣在哪里啊？
Away we go!
Ella.
The white bull. Am I too late? I should try to stay out of sight.
哦，是狮子，就交给你们了。我很忙。
Doesn't look like he died willingly. I'll take his heart for the sacrifice. It'll have to do.
Oh, not the best feeling. I hope this heart is enough. If they want the whole bull, they can come get it themselves.
Move!
Did you find the white bull?
I couldn't bring it back alive. But I did manage to collect its heart.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios. The beast died unwillingly, and with just a heart, we'll only be able to pray for one life.
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of our lease. If I die, people will starve.
I beg you! My husband was killed by the sickness. I have 2 small children. Who will take care of them if I die? I am wealthy and will pay you for this blessing.
It's okay. Give the sacrifice to them.
然后还有这个。
You did this. You choose whose prayers get heard by the gods.
好难选啊！农夫，小女孩。
I know what it's like to be small and forsaken. Pray for the girl.
You'll regret this.
Not an easy choice, Mystios, but it's been made. The rest is in the hands of the gods.
I did my part, priest.
The Spartan woman you're after.
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary, but sadly, it was before my time. The man you want is Midon, the elder priest. He spoke of her often. That is, before he cut out his tongue.
Cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house. Spends a lot of time being tended to by the servants.
Thank you. I won't forget you helped me.
And these people won't forget you helped them.
所以他在招待所，刚刚看到的招待所。
time for a ride.
这地图好大，好痛苦哦！救命啊！
It'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Just give up!
为什么被发现？
Impossible! A final mistake you'll make!
哦，是弓箭手嘞！ 我受够了。刚刚不是一只叫做内洛斯的吗？ 哦，好了，八戒，不想打，我会付赏金吗？我不想打。 到底有多少人啊？这还有一个、哦。
Guards! They're dead. And you must be Midon.
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard. I'm here to find out why.
Chrysis did this to him.
I thought he did this to himself.
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder priest to cut out his tongue?
Midon is a caring, generous man.
I want answers from him, not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman and her baby.
He can only answer yes or no.
The Spartan woman, was her name Myrine? They said she had a baby with her. Was it hers?
The baby was close to death when they arrived. Midon prayed for its life.
Do all sanctuary priests take their servants to bed?
I am not his servant. We share a sacred bond.
Sacred. Right. You saved the child. No.
He did everything he could, but the baby was badly wounded.
Did she tell you where she was going? I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night my mother brought my brother here, you and your priests left him for dead. And Chrysis didn't like you telling the story.
That's not what happened!
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. He tried to save the baby, did everything he could. I don't believe you. Dead? How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky he survived as long as he did. That fall was devastating.
My baby! My baby!
Listen, there's nothing we can do for you anymore. You'd best be on your way. Praise Hera.
They're gone. They're both gone. He wept for that Spartan woman so far from home. Her baby barely recognizable, hardly breathing.
Tell me, please. I need to know.
Not even Apollo could save the child. Midon told me how the Spartan woman wept, held the baby in her arms, sang to him, before finally leaving him to the gods.
Chrysis took the baby, didn't she? And she made you cut out your tongue to hide the truth. Where is Chrysis?
哇，那个眼神好杀。
I see. Chrysis possesses every tongue around here. I'll find her on my own then, and cut out a lot more.
I'll kill you!
所以我可以去找 Chrysis 算账了吗？还不行哦。帕尔修是古代遗迹的北边。
Πάψε, φοβούμεσαι.
在 focus 了。哎呀，再见。
Hippocrates' notes are well guarded. Why? The mighty Tyrants. Built by the Cyclopses. Or so the legend goes.
OK， 好，我想想。
What the?
Die! 哎，你没有看到啊
！Got you now!
让我进去。花呢？应该没有了吧？不要阻止我！
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have
雇
them.
佣兵无
The
双。
ones written by the great Hippocrates himself. I'm sorry. They were burned in the last attack.
What?
You heard me. The medical tent was burned. At least I memorized the notes before we lost them. I'll transcribe them when I have time, or when the war subsides.
Then you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates is treating will die without your help.
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can't someone else take care of this one?
I'm the only doctor here. Now let me work.
I can't wait.
I'll wait here for you to finish. If I leave, what's stopping you from running away?
Thinking like a mercenary. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Then make yourself useful and bring me my bone forceps. Some idiot or another's always borrowing them.
God,
Then you'll come treat Hippocrates' patient?
You have my word.
好凶狠哦！
I'll go get your bone forceps. The doctor sent me to get his bone forceps, but I don't have them yet.
What are you doing there?
Die! 补钱在哪里呀？不要后退，烦！真是弓箭手超烦。不要喝水！为什么你们有补血剂，我都没有啊？看一下。 没有看到他，吓我一跳。哦，可以。
You're finished!
这名字好帅，圣域。在哪里？好远啊！
Forceps should be in there. Once I deliver these, we can get back to Hippocrates.
You won't last long. You can't keep this up. Let me breathe.
These are the forceps he wanted.
好，回去，应该把所有人都擦光就好了，太麻烦了。
I won't let you win! Get back here! Something's over there. Not everyone is cut out for this.
下去！啊，没有成功。
I'll catch you.
哦，有人要去点火，救命啊！我糟糕了，雇佣兵要来了，火嘞！点火的人在哪？不要！
She won't get away from us. Let's go! I'm burning!
我把我自己点到火。啊！烦啊！好。好，哎，重来了啊！我决定我这次直接威胁他的，不要去做这些事情。
Via D.
I should be careful. High security here.
The mighty Tyrants. Built by the Cyclopses. Or so the legend goes. Hippocrates' notes are well guarded. Why?
我们刚刚的宝藏是哪里啊？这里哦。不对，有4个宝藏，我只找到3个。
Ella.
奇怪，不能一击杀的话，那其实潜入就没有意义了。大燃烧。不对，那个是国家宝藏啊！哎呀，下面有人。哦，没事。
What? You heard me. I have a pet.
Can't someone...
I'm the only...
Then you'll come...
You have my word.
Is this it?
You aren't a half-bad assistant. When I'm done with the surgery, I'll be honored to help Hippocrates.
Hurry up.
Might be limping for a while, but Apollo willing, they'll make a full recovery.
I'll meet you there. Don't be late.
可以传送吗？等一下 ，Hippocrates 在哪？不能啊！我要怎么出去啊？现在应该可以了吧？哎，不是，哎呀，不要在传送点拍照啊！
This area will be well defended.
我想要见到米莉莉，快点！这个任务结束之后应该是杀 Crisis。特利西斯的发音好像不是刚刚那样念法。
Hippocrates, how's the patient?
I couldn't remember the proper steps for treatment and you were gone so long.
Your notes were destroyed in a fire. These minstrels brought me here to help.
I went to see the priests first. I had to find out about my mother.
A worthy pursuit, though it cost this man his life. The payment we should seek is the preservation of life. A good doctor puts the needs of his patients first.
I have learned a lesson today. I will take some time and write down what I remember of your notes, Hippocrates.
Hippocrates, I'm sorry the patient died, but I still need to know what happened to my mother.
Come with me. We should talk. The importance of diet to maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
What good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor away.
One apple a day.
To more serious matters. I know why you're here. You're looking for your mother.
You remember her?
I was young then. I didn't know how to help. I turned her away. But her look of determination and despair was burned into my mind. It has never left me, and it never will. After, I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient, that I'd dedicate my life to the cause. She made an impression on me. Your brave mother did.
She would be happy to know that.
I know something that may help you find her. I swore I would never tell anyone about Dolops and his past, but I owe this to your mother.
Who's Dolops?
He was a priest who dedicated his life to helping orphans. It's possible he remembers that night long ago. Maybe he would know something about your mother and her child.
I'll go see this man. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Sisi, see?
看起来今天没办法。哇！希望王国的北边。喂？这就像 Odyssey 啊，返家之旅遥遥无期。
They'll be on high alert here.
佩里佩特斯的北部啊，北部不是这里吗
？Let's go.
Oh. 现在好多历史地点都不会显示在地图上。
That's the man Hippocrates mentioned, but he's hiding.
Go away!
Calm down. Hippocrates sent me.
The great doctor is concerned for my health?
Yes. And we need some information.
Tell him... someone tried to kill me.
Kill you? He said you worked with orphans. That's why I'm here.
That was long ago. Now I'm just a farmer.
And I'm Amisthios. If I stop this killer, will you speak with me?
I will.
Tell me what happened.
I was on my way home when a man dressed in black attacked me. I ran as fast as I could. Once I reached safety, I thought I heard wolves. Maybe they scared him away.
Are you hurt?
No. Thank Ira.
Why would someone attack you?
My neighbor thinks I'm bad luck. He may be right.
There's a difference between insulting someone and attacking them. What else?
I'm behind on my rent. I think my landlord wants to get rid of me and find a new tenant.
I'll find out who wants you dead.
It was my neighbor or my landlord who attacked me. But you can't punish someone unless you know they're guilty.
I'll be back when I figured it out. Then, we're talking about your past.
Wow. 好多任务啊。 Oh, 一点了。
This armor is broken, but it was valuable. If it belonged to the attacker, he's either wealthy or very lucky. This black cloth is fine enough for a king. Would do well as a mask, too. This knife has seen better days. Like something a poor farmer would use. I'm looking for the person who attacked Dollops.
I saw it happen. His face was covered, but I'm sure it was our landlord. He lives all alone and hires soldiers to protect him. He has to be hiding something.
Thanks for letting me know. Did you see someone attack Dollops?
Yes. It was terrible.
Who did it?
I couldn't see clearly, but I think it was that bull-headed neighbor of his. He must have finally snapped.
Thanks for letting me know.
Misthios! You scared me.
I know who did it.
What do you think? Who tried to kill me?
It was your landlord.
Of course. He wants me out of the way.
I'll take care of him.
Be careful. He's dangerous.
He's dangerous. 这是地主吗？还是邻居啊？这样子可以吗？杀错人怎么办？所以希波克拉底线到底什么时候会结束啊？好久哦。
They'll be watching for you.
不是要询问吗？不是要只询问吗？说好的询问啊！
Come on.
Your landlord is dead. He was a lot more than that, though.
He was one of those people, wasn't he? I can't. Please, take this. You might find it useful. You wanted to know something.
Hippocrates said you used to work with orphans.
I did, but Chrysis drove me away.
So she did? Where did you last see her?
In the woods near the sanctuary of Asclepios. But that was many years ago.
Where do you think Chrysis is now?
I can't be sure. But she used to pray at the altar of Apollo Maleatas. That's where she decided which children to train and which to let die.
How did you come to work with Chrysis?
I didn't have a choice. She's my mother.
Chrysis kept you a secret.
My birth brought shame to her.
What?
I could never redeem that.
What? Is it Chrysis though?
What was Chrysis doing that was so terrible?
She would take the children and teach them terrible things. Turn them into spies and even soldiers. I couldn't take it anymore and left.
At a secret meeting in Delphi, I overheard Chrysis mention a great warrior. Could these children have been part of her plan?
So she did see the oracle. Yes. Chrysis spoke of building an army with a champion at its head. It must have been for her associates. The masked ones.
Chrysis. 所以
You
就
have
是
done your
带
duty
大
to
Demos
Ira.
就是他。
I'll deal with Chrysis.
声音没有错啊。
Hush, my child. May Ira bless our sacred family.
就是你呀。一辈子时间在绑架孩童。哦。啊，原来 Chrysis 这么。
is the key to finding my mother. I must find this altar of Apollo Maleatas.
嗨，你好。 龙之谷，龙之谷，东南，就是这，东南。我没看到军营啊，这个吗？所以是这里哦。 什么时候？我什么时候可以解完？我想要睡觉。应该接下来要杀 Chrysis 吧？哦，死鸡。
Yeah, let's go.
哦，明天才礼拜四，我好想要放假。的南边。 的南边，南边就是这里喽。
Come on.
Ella. There's the altar of Apollo Maleatas.
这是什么？不要摇屁股啊！这是什么？山猫？
There's the statue of Apollo, and the altar. Chrysis will find a lot more than a helpless infant waiting for her. A warning. Must be getting close.
我觉得是陷阱。
All you cultists will die here.
Killing seems to run in your bloodline, oh mighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, Snake.
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Myrini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You speak of family, yet you sent cult puppets to silence your own son. They're dead, by the way.
Dolops ceased being my son when he turned his back on the gods.
You mean turned his back on you?
The baby was destined to be mine. He was too stupid to understand that.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But he was. Oh, how she wept when his little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of him. Placed him on this very altar. Screamed for the gods to spare his life. And they listened.
What did you do with my brother?
I saved his life. By teaching him to suffer. To know pain so well that he would learn to welcome it like an old friend. And now he will teach all of the Greek world to know that pain.
You tortured him? He was just a baby!
I taught him to survive. This world is cruel. It demands strength or death. So I gave him strength.
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will give us more children.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused.
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope. Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your brother. Here, let me show you.
child!
This baby's yours?
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire with the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what needs to be done.
What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. God's bless you, Eagle Bearer.
Sleep now, sweet child. Mater is here.
Not sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Myrrine believes my brother died long ago. I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens to see Aspasia.
What?
I can't let Chrysis walk free. I'll kill that Malaga.
What? What? 发生什么事情？但是我应该可以找到不知道阿斯巴西亚，他在哪里？在这里吗？不是吧？好，那个继续找阿斯巴西亚讲话之后就关了，明天要上班。
Come on.
所以这也应该是那个吧，那个不知道，那个怪物。阿斯巴西亚，我们可以聊阿斯巴西亚吗？忘记了。为什么又在 low 了？哦，是过场动画。雅典怎么了
？Help me!
I have a bad feeling about this.是被斯巴达攻击了吗？等一下，克里基里是不是要死了吧？可以啊。Phoebe.
Cassandra, you're back. Gotta run, sorry.
Wait, where?
I'll be right back. See you at Aspasias.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
Friends, I know you're angry, and you have the right to be.
Cassandra, it's good to have you back.
I've never seen anything like this.
Those who aren't killed by the plague run wild in the streets. Death is rampant, and it's only a warning. We have ignored what truly plagues us for too long. Cleon.
How can you worry about him at a time like this?
Under his reign, Athens will lose the freedom and glory that has put it on the world stage. It is time to turn my words into actions.
How?
You will find out as soon as I do.
Understand! Pericles is a sick man. Don't blame him for that. Blame him for bringing this curse.
我还以为要进入 bad end 之类的东西了。我俩也太早了。
Aspasia.
Oh, Cassandra. You returned to Athens. What's left of Athens? The world we've built is crumbling at our feet.
It's as loud as a battlefield out there, and as violent.
They're calling for Pericles' head, as though he should know how to handle this catastrophe. No one is prepared for the end of the world.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her ship...
Cassandra, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can fight the sickness.
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice. His accomplishments will speak for him.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now, he needs your help.
It's worth a shot.
Aspasia 讲话的时候，背景是不是有那个神教的那个声音？算我知道答案吗？哦，那个神秘的房间开了耶！
Aspasia, I lied. I told you.
It's Cassandra.
Yes. Come in. It's embarrassing. Someone so strong seeing me like this.
I admit, you don't quite look yourself.
I don't feel like myself either.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the balcony. Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people... Aspasia?
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out there, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia...
Aspasia's right.
She often is. But not about this. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Cassandra.
Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I will.
这里色调完全不一样，特别哦。
Pericles let me in. He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds outside. Did you send her somewhere?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
Aspasia, there's a plague. You've seen the streets. She's just a child.
Give her the credit she deserves. She's more of a fighter than I was at her age.
I told Pericles the cult is in Athens. It's too dangerous.
The cult? I thought it was the sickness talking.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon of Pericles.
Here.
我决定了，明天继续。哦，好。哇！我觉得好危险哦。存个档。11。我是用的窄路啊呀！哇！哦！哦，吓死我！幸好有自动存档。170位划桨手操作3排木桨。为什么不能叫？美女储存11。好，睡觉了，晚安。